Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Look at my hair. Looks like I've just gotten out of bed. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Belinda. Hi, Chrissy. How are you both? Okay, just hoping Instagram's working. I was just having a bit of trouble with Instagram. Oh, look, there I am. There I go. Again, few seconds delay. Oh, thanks, Chrissy. How are we both? Have we had a great weekend? Hi, Krista. How are you, darling? Yeah, so have you had a good weekend? It's coming up, yeah, Sunday, so it goes so fast. I had the grandkids, three grandkids, yesterday, so like the weekend goes so fast because I've actually got one day to myself to do what I want to do, and then you get up and you feel like, I know I need to do this and this and this, and you just look, I just feel I am so tired. I just want to rest and not do what I'm supposed to do. But there's always the cleaning and things like that. So, but today I've had a bit of a restful day. Sorry. Um, a bit of a restful day this morning. I put pumpkin soup on, so we're having pumpkin soup for dinner tonight. So hopefully that'll be ready soon. So I've just done Sydney MBS, so that was last week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that was very busy. Lots of people coming through, lots of connections, lots of beautiful readings, lots of beautiful people, meeting beautiful people. So that was my busyness last week. And then coming back, so I was still tired Monday. Went to work, but still very tired. Tuesday, went to class. What else? What happened? And then that's it. I think like it just kind of went. And then it was Friday. Then I had the kids overnight, and then now it's Sunday, and tomorrow I wake up and go back to work. So yeah, but tonight I am out doing a platform at the. Let me just get the correct pronunciation, the correct name. I've just got to find it in my phone when I remember my password. Okay, so it is, and it's just restarted. So it's called the Celtic Whispers Gathering. It has restarted today, so it is at Richmond. So it's at 18 West Market Street, Richmond. I'll be there tonight between 6 and 8. I'll be doing some mediumship readings. It's the first time I've connected with this group. I do know the lovely lady Linda who is organising it. I have worked with her before. So she is a beautiful, beautiful medium, a beautiful, beautiful psychic medium. I actually work with her daughter Liz when I do MBS, and I've worked with Linda in the same platform. So, as I said, they're there actually now until 5, doing mini readings. So I'm not sure how that works, if you have to pay for it or if you can go in and get a free mini reading. I'm not sure. As I said, it's the first time I've connected with this group, but from 6 to 8 tonight, I'll be doing a platform and bring in spirit and letting people know the messages that I'm getting. So that's tonight at Richmond. Again, it's 18 West Market Street, Richmond. That's where I'll be tonight between 6 and 8. There are also other spiritual churches on tonight. So there's the one at Springwood, which starts at 7, which is in the main street in Springwood. I'm not exactly sure, but it's next to the sports club, so it's a little Red Cross building. So that's on at 7 if anyone wants to go up to Springwood. Richmond's on. So I'll be doing that tonight. I will be going to Melbourne in about 3 weeks to do the MBS in Melbourne, and that'll be it for this year. And then we start again next year. So February would be Brisbane. March is Sydney. And then we're back in Sydney in October. And then I'll be doing little fairs. So I'll be going to Ulladulla in January. I think there's another spiritual fair in Canberra in March, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, so I need to get that happening. So I will be around and round doing little fairs. I'm also available for personal readings, so face-to-face readings. I do phone readings. I do FaceTime. Also, I am thinking about organising, I'm not sure if we'll get it done this year, but next year I'm going to start back the little reading and healing fairs in St Mary's, which is the way we do it. You come up and do a 15-minute reading, and then you get a 15-minute healing after that. And we'll have to work out the price for that. But yeah, so I'll be starting them up again next year, one every few months. So you can come up and get your reading and get a healing as well. And healing's also good. It's also nice to do after you've had a reading, because it gives you time to kind of have everything sink in as well. And as the healer is doing their Reiki energy healing with you, they can also bring in some information as well. So it's kind of a double reading for you, because they'll be able to give you what information that comes through as well. So as I said, I'll be starting them up again next year. They're in St Mary's, but again, always available for phone readings, face-to-face readings, FaceTime. I have been thinking about doing I have done email readings, but the way I feel with an email reading, I may miss some messages. So I feel I can go back into doing emails, but it'd have to be questions and giving you what I get in that question. So yeah, we're looking at different ways to connect with everybody. I am keeping my prices down because I know everybody is going through a lot at the moment. So as well as myself. So knowing if anyone is really wanting a reading, that we can connect and we can work something out. Okay, so today the cards I'm using. Okay, so I've had a look at my cards. I don't know if you can see, but all my cards behind me, I've changed my table so you can see behind me. So today I'm going to be using the Dreams of Gaia. I think that's how you pronounce the name, Gaia. So I feel it's Gaia. So they're the cards I'm using today. They're a big box, aren't they? But they're not that big, because the cards are only this big in the box, but it's a huge box. Okay, I'm also using the Spirit Messages. Cards as well, and I'm also got the cards of inspiration, cards to inspire. Bloody hell, I don't know where my mind's going, but anyway, I'm going to get going. I'm going to work. As I said, I am working on the 3 platforms today: Facebook, which you can see me here, Instagram, which is a few seconds delay, and YouTube. The only thing with Instagram, if anyone jumps on Instagram and kind of has to go off and wants to come back on a little bit later, the lives don't stay on Instagram. They delete once they're done, but you can rewatch it through Facebook or YouTube. Okay? Again, if anyone jumps on it, I've actually figured out, I think, how to stop trolls and scammers messaging, because once the live is finished, I can change the audience a bit there. So once the live's done, it's done anyway. I'm not able to give any extra readings, so hopefully I can do that at the end. But again, if I'm talking and we're doing, and someone jumps on and wants you to do wants you to connect with them to do a reading, remember, they are scammers, they are trolls. They're only wanting your information because they want you to pay for a reading, and then they will have your details. And again, if you get a friend request by Readings by Leonie, please do not accept it. I cannot send a friend request through my business page. So you know it's not me. Okay, guys, let's get started. Hello, everybody who's jumped on. Hello, hello, hello. Alicia, hello. Tracy, hello. Who else is on? See, we've got one already. Christina, sending love and light on this soul of a beautiful day. Try to send me a private message. See, I've got scammers already. So, Alicia Gravy, take a hike. I am deleting and blocking you. So again, as I said, I haven't even started my live and they're trying to jump on. I am sorry for this, guys, but Alicia Gravy, ta-ta. Okay, so if anyone gets any messages from anyone, you know it's me. And if you're talking to me, please don't answer them, don't respond to them, delete and block them. You can report them because they are a nuisance to me. And they are a nuisance to you. Okay. All right, Miss Belinda. Hello, beautiful. I am keeping well. Thank you for asking. I hope you are well too. Hair looks pretty. Thank you, darling. Yes, I actually had it done last Wednesday night. So I've had it cut and I've had it recoloured. I've had it washed a couple of times, so it is it's not as bright as it was last week. Last week it was quite boom boom. But yeah, it's getting back to the colour that I kind of like. I don't mind the brightness. Because the way my hairdresser does, she puts two colours in together now. So she does the neon pink and the fuchsia and combines them. And I'm not sure if you can see, but it's a little bit darker on the top where my roots are because she has to bleach those because, I'm naturally dark. And that's where it takes a fuchsia. So it's like fuchsia, then it comes out. And, yeah, so it's a pattern of pink. And every time I touch my hair, it looks like I'm rolling in my bed. All right. Belinda, let's get to the readings and enough about me, shall we? I'm going to give you these, and I haven't, I'm not sure if I've used these cards before, but so please bear with me. I'm trying with the amount of cards I do have, and when I've counted them, I think I've got in about 70 cards, and my daughter Michaela just bought me a new pack. I actually didn't buy any when I was at MBS, which is a shock because I normally buy some cards. But Michaela just bought me these cards. I haven't used those yet, but again, adding them to the collection. So I want to try and use them. If I don't get a connection with them, I'm going to pass them on or maybe just have them for decoration. But, yeah. So I am using these for the first time. So again, they're the Dreams of Gaia, and please, I'm no good at pronouncing names. So the Dreams of Gaia. I'm also going to be using the Spirit Messages. These are daily guidance oracle cards. So this is from John Holland. He is the one who created those, and cards to inspire. So I'm going to give you one of these, and I'm going to give you a card to inspire, Belinda. Let's see what comes, my love. Blah, 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 blah. I feel like I'm blah, 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 blah. I feel like a ever-ready battery that hasn't run out yet. My mouth is just blah, 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 blah. I do wish I had some of that energy. Oh, there goes a card. So that's yours because it threw out. Did you see how fast it went across the room? And I thought changing direction in my room, I wouldn't be throwing cards away, but I still am. All right. Your card. Okay. Oh. Looks a bit Halloween-y, doesn't it? Looks a bit Halloween-y. But I'm looking at that. When it's like I've noticed the red, but I've also noticed the fading of this little figure in the back. And when I've looked at it, Belinda, somebody playing with your emotions at the moment? Do you feel like someone's playing with your emotions, or your emotions are being pulled here, there, and everywhere? Because I feel like, as I said, playing cards, and I feel like, we're not sure. We're kind of pulling back. I feel like there's somebody who feels that they can play around with your emotions at the moment. They're not giving me... Oh, sorry. I'm just finding it hard to kind of feel like a swallow, kind of... I'm finding it hard to swallow. around here feels very, very thick, but I feel like at the same time I feel a little bit nauseous, and I feel like I'm going to say, my stomach, whatever's in my stomach keeps going up and down, but feeling quite, as I said, quite thick around the throat where I'm finding it hard to swallow. But that also can mean that I'm fighting back words, fighting back communication, sweetheart. Okay? So I feel like you are holding something in that you need to let out, but you're not sure who or how to respond. Okay, so I've just come down. You've got maybe my daughter or a friend who isn't very loyal. So it's one or the other. Okay, but I'm feeling like, unfortunately with our kids, they seem to think that they can play with our emotions because we're mum. We can treat mum like this, or we can do this, but mum's going to be mum. Mum's going to accept. I'm going through the same thing. Friends is a different matter. Okay. But when I'm here and I've spoken to you about voicing something, letting communication out, I feel like you're needing to speak up and let somebody know, because when I'm speaking and when I'm letting you know that feeling's gone, and I feel like I'm open, and I'm feeling there's whatever you're holding in and it's heavy on your chest needs to come out, and because I'm feeling a little bit lighter in that way. So I feel like you're needing to let something out. So please, work on a way that you can express what you need to express. I feel that you're a little bit worried that you may offend, but you know what? If it needs to come out, it needs to come out. Whoever it's directed to, I feel that if it offends them, then they're not doing the right by you either. Okay? All right, my darling. I'm going to give you a, what are they called? Card to inspire. An inspirational card. Okay. Excuse me. Trust the karma. So that's funny. Because you're needing to express, you're needing to let somebody know. So trust the karma. Trust whatever's going to come, that it's going to be in the right direction, my love. Okay? I wish you good luck this week, my friend. To just kind of open up and kind of let whoever it is know that they're, it's not the way it should be. Okay, you shouldn't be feeling like this, and somebody shouldn't be feeling that they have your emotions in their hand and be able to toy with them like they think they can. Okay, all right. Thank you, my darling. Miss Chrissy. What do you need to hear right now? You're a beautiful person. I think that's what you need to hear right now, Miss Chrissy. You're beautiful. You've got a beautiful soul. That's not alcohol. It's an energy drink. Okay. All right, beautiful. I am going to give you spirit message because I feel like you're needing to hear something from the deep. Okay. My hair looks good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Belinda. Hair looks pretty. Thank you. All right. I'll do Chrissy, then I'll do Krista, then I'll jump over and see if anyone is on Instagram. Again, because, caught that card, Chrissy. Caught it. All right, your card, my darling. Cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean your house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Okay? Let me see if I can get that there. All right, so cleansing. And I feel like I'm not sure if I've spoken to you about having a cleansing, Chrissy, but a cleansing, you're holding a lot in, you're building a lot up, everything's kind of sitting in pockets in your mind, and I feel when we are needing to release what we're holding on to, we're needing, yeah, that's what we call a cleansing. So I feel like you're needing to kind of release what's you're holding on to. There's a lot happening around you. There's a lot happening within you, over here and up there. Everything's kind of like this, and you're in like a washing machine. So I feel like you're needing to let go. Meditation, and I know you're probably saying I don't meditate, and as I remember from the other day when we had the safety thing at work, you don't meditate because your mind goes. May not need to actually sit and meditate as we were doing. Maybe put some headphones in and just sit and relax and kind of to concentrate on your breathing to let things go. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? There was something else I was going to say and I've forgotten. It's going to come to me. It's going to come to me. It's going to come to me. But yes, I feel like that's what you're needing right now, because everything is built up. You are finding it hard to really focus on what you're needing to focus on, my darling. Our heads are wreck. Okay, what's wrong with the chest? I'm feeling a little bit heavy in the chest with you as well, Chrissy. And again, as I said, holding on to a lot and taking in everything, absorbing everything makes us heavy. So I feel like you're needing to open up here. You're needing to let go, because you do need a kind of a wash. And that's what it was. I'm not sure if you're able to, but I feel like maybe you connecting with going to a spiritual church if you can. As I said to you, if there's the one I'm going to tonight, between 6 and 8, the one up at Springwood. They are lovely. There is, if you're not sure how a spiritual church works, it's you do a lot of singing, which is good for the soul. And also they do some healing. You'll have an address by a guest medium or a psychic that will be up there and chatting with you and giving you address, and then also giving you a connection. But what I feel when I go, if I'm not working on them, when I go, I just feel relaxed and I feel it's like me time. You don't get me time, Chrissy. When you have me time, you feel guilty that you're not connecting it and being with the kids or the grandkids or being with your husband or doing something. You feel guilty that you're not connecting your time with everybody else. But you need to have your time. Okay? So, as I said to you, I feel like maybe connecting and going to a spiritual or something that you like to do. And I know the gym, but the gym's different. But something that you like to do would be good for you, and not feeling guilty that the kids aren't with you. Okay, so I feel like that's what you'll need as well, darling. Okay, so your card is love yourself, huh? There you go, love yourself. That's for you. All right, and love being with you. You don't have to always connect it with being with the kids or the grandkids. Okay, darling? Mwah. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, my darling. All right, Krista. Okay, Krista. How did that get back there? I thought I blocked you. Sorry, there was another thing from, let me, block user. She'd come in as a different name. I think she has. Jeez. All right. Please be mindful. We're getting a few. Yes, Linda. I know the one tonight's at Richmond, but there's also one in Springwood. Springwood. So the one tonight. So the Gaelic Whispers is on at Richmond tonight between 6 and 8. But again, there is another one who can't get to Richmond. There is another one at Springwood between 7 and 8:30. Thank you, Linda. All right. Okay, let's get back. Okay, so Krista. All right, my love. I'm going to give you a card as well. The what are they? Dreams of Gaia. I'm going to have to probably put it up and stick them in front of me because I keep forgetting the names of the cards. I'm hopeless. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Okay. Krista, my darling. Krista, you have the scribe. Okay. Again, I haven't used these cards, so I need to give me a minute to kind of connect. And scribing to me is writing. Okay. Is your card the scribe? You know what? And I feel like it is like writing, and I know it's given me. I'm not sure if you can see on here. It's like coming out there, but then it's all like ribbons of it. To me, it's like, is it a scribe or is it a the old fashioned things where you roll up and you pull and it's got everything written on there, and it's olden times. It's like, I'm not sure if that's what you call it, a scribe. No, it's not called a scribe because scribing is writing. So I'm not sure the thing. I hope you know what I'm talking about. But it's rolled up and you pull it down and it has. Okay, so that's what the bits in there are reminding me of. Why do I have a headache? Krista, why do I have a headache? You've got so much. I feel like you've got so much happening in your mind. Busy, 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 busy. You need to take notes. You need to write down, and that's what the scribing is: taking notes, writing down, and getting out. It's coming. It's there, and I feel like we're needing to write. We're needing to write, because I'm worried I'm going to forget something or I'm going to miss something. Okay, with you. So I feel like you're needing to write things down. Your head is quite full. Again, I feel like you're needing to write and scribe and put things on paper. I know those birds. Those birds remind me. I'm not sure. I think they're called ibises, but we call them bin chickens. So I feel like that you have some annoying bird around you because bin chickens are a little bit annoying. I feel like you have some. I feel a little bit sick in the stomach. I feel like you have an annoying bird or something annoying you around you at the moment, and it's just there. It's just constant. It's like you think it's gone, it comes back. So I'm not sure if it is a bird, but I feel like there's something around you that's annoying. But to me, it's given me that kind of. I feel it's an animal feeling. I don't know why I'm feeling sick in the stomach. I'm feeling quite nauseous, Krista, with you as well. I'm not sure what's happening there. I'm nauseous in the stomach. Okay. But I'm feeling, as I said to you, I feel you're needing to write things down. You're needing to get things out of your mind. You're needing to write. And I feel like once you get it out and get it on paper, you'll see things a little bit clearer as well. There's something annoying around you. As I said to you, it's drawn me to these birds. I'm not sure if they are birds that are annoying you at the moment. They're just kind of, and it could be just their noise and their sound that they're making. But I'm feeling like there's, and it's giving me an animal vibe. So I feel like something around you. As I said, your mind is busy, and you know what? I've just noticed there's a bee on there. Can you see that little bee? Yep. So I've said your mind's busy. So busy as a bee. All right. So yeah, I feel like getting everything down on paper, darling, and just kind of. I'm not sure why I feel nauseous with you. If it's you, my love, I feel like we're needing to get it checked because I said it's coming up and down. It's just a little nauseous. It's like, I'm not sure what it is, but I feel a little bit nauseous when I've addressed that. And I feel it is connected with you because as soon as I said that, it's gone. So I do feel that we're needing to go and have a checkup, sweetie, and see what's happening around there. And that could be the annoyance and because it's not happening all the time, but when it does happen, it kind of puts you a little bit off. So we're needing to get that checked, okay? All right, my darling. Your card. All right. Krista says it's 10 p.m. Saturday night. Yeah, beautiful. So we're at the moment it's 2:30 on Sunday afternoon. Okay. All right. Oh. You are sacred is your card, my love. You are sacred. So knowing that what you I feel like that's just kind of connecting with what you're needing to say and needing to get out. It's kind of not sure. Is it something to do with a book you're wanting to write? Or something? No, it's something, but I feel like whatever you're needing to write, it's actually kind of I'm hearing the word wisdom. So that's why I feel it's something to do so people can learn from it. Okay, so I feel like we're needing to get that down on paper. All right, my sweet. Thank you. I'm just going to jump over to Instagram and see if I have anyone on Instagram at the moment. Hello, Kathy. How are you, my darling? Oh, hello, lovely to see you. Would love a quick little reading and around feeling healthier. You and me both, my darling. Maybe I should look for a spiritual church in Coffs. Yes, that'd be lovely. Yes, something around there would be good for you, Kathy. It'd be nice for you to reconnect and to the spiritual side. Beautiful. All right. Healthy. I've been told I need to be a little bit healthier. I went and had to go and get my scripts redone today at the doctor. They weighed me and I nearly fell over, realising how heavy I was. But yeah, so a healthier lifestyle, healthier living is what I think a lot of us need. But you know what? When I come home and I sat down and I said to hubby, I been told I need to do this. He said, do some walking or do this. I went, yep. But where am I going to fit that in my time? Because by the time I get time to do anything that I can do, I just want to sit down and go to sleep. I actually was sitting there last week. I think it was last Wednesday night. I sat on the lounge to watch a bit of TV. Mum's sitting there, Jade sitting on the other lounge, and I fell asleep. They're waking me up because I'm snoring. That's how tired I was. So finding time, and Michael says, oh, you might have to get up earlier. I think, yeah, cut into more of my sleep. So I feel with a lot of people, Kathy, is finding time. It's the finding time bit that we're finding it really hard. And yes, it's daylight savings now, but you know what? I know I need to look at a healthier practice, I suppose. And it's not that we eat badly, and I don't believe you eat badly as either. But finding, and the older we get, the harder it is to kind of lose those stubborn, kilos that are tucked away. So I'm feeling with you, sweetheart. So I feel we all need to look at something more healthier. Okay. All right. So I'm going to give you a spirit message. Again, forgot the name of the cards. I know it was spirit. Okay. Seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. And that is true. That's a lovely card. I actually like that. So it's just, yeah, and you did say trying to find spiritual church in Coff. So I feel that that's a good that's a good answer for this. finding and reconnecting with spirit, because everything does, and every waking moment of our lives we can connect in a spiritual way, but it does depend on how we're going to incorporate that in our daily life. Okay, so I feel like needing to get back in, and as I said to you, going to a spiritual church or finding time to connect, and it could be just going and sitting on the beach or sitting in the park or something, listening to a meditation or listening to some nice music just to kind of calm our minds and to kind of reconnect with ourselves is what a lot of us need. But I feel like this card is for your second little comment there, Kathy, about reconnecting with spirit. You in a healthier, and I said to you, you don't eat badly. You watch what we eat. But we're needing to incorporate something else that will connect with that. Finding time to do exercise or walking. Walking is lovely. And now it's daylight savings. I'm not sure if you have a pet, Kathy, or the grandkids, pop them in a stroller, pop them on a bike, take them with you. And you know what? I'm needing to take my own advice, so I may have to put Bubba, when we come home, put Bubba on his little bike and take him for a walk around the block. But yeah, finding time to do that and incorporate things for a healthier us. And it's not to be vain because we're wanting to lose weight and wanting to get into that little black number. It's health reasons, okay? Wanting to know that we are wanting to spend as much time with our family as we can and incorporating that in our life. So that's a challenge for both you and I, sweetheart. So hopefully next week we can both get back on and say, we've done this week. I'm proud of ourselves. So let's make a little pact, sweetie, and try and find some time to incorporate something in our daily lives to actually help with our looking into a new, healthier lifestyle. As I said, we don't eat badly. I don't have takeaway every night. I don't have this. I do like to sit on the lounge of a night time when I'm not falling asleep and have a little snack. So again, I may have to look at a different snack. I may have to go back to the program I was on previously and eating eating small bits more regularly to kind of incorporate that. So just having to look at a different way. But I'm with you, sweetheart. You're needing to reconnect spiritually. So finding a church or finding maybe a mentor around Coffs Harbour that can help you, and it may not have to be a church that's every week. Maybe once a month, a gathering. Who knows, my darling? But I feel like you're needing to reconnect that way, and I feel it'll make you feel a little bit better. I will give you. Sorry, I was just couldn't remember if I gave you a card to inspire. So let's have a look, my darling. All right, your card. Take the risk. Take the risk, my love. Take the risk. So I'm not sure what you're thinking of, but take the risk. Okay? It will work out for you. Okay? Thank you, Miss Kathy. Hi, Kim. How are you, darling? All right. I am going to give you a card. Dreams of Gaia. I'm going to say Gaia. That sounds better. Thanks, Kathy. I appreciate you too, my love. All right, Miss Kim. That's yours. It just fell out. Did you see that? It scooted away. Okay. What are we wanting to change about ourselves, Kim? Something around you you're wanting to change. So you need to go ahead and do it. Okay? I feel like we need... Who's a jealous person around you as well? Somebody's jealous around you. green envy. Okay, but I'm feeling like, and it could be the fact is whatever they're that's what you're needing to change. You're needing to, because if you look at the card, even his hair's green. It's like he's wearing green, but if you can see on his arm, it's like there's a I know there he's got an injury and he's cracking. So to me, I feel like, sweetheart, that it is you needing to make a change for yourself, not for everybody else. Don't change because someone is jealous of you. Don't change because someone has told you to. Change because you need to change, and you need to do that. But don't be listening to other people's crap. Um, don't be taking on anyone else's kind of stuff. Work on your own. Okay. Yeah, I hear, darling. Kim said her weight, eating habits. You know what? We get into a funk when we've had a baby because we're eating when we can and doing things when we can, because most of the time Bub takes up all of our time. Okay, so again, yes, and as I said to Kathy, pop Bub in eating habits. Go for a walk. If you can, take Bub for a walk. Put him in his stroller. Take him for a walk, and it's good for both of you. You're getting out in the fresh air, him getting a bit of sunshine, but also taking that walk around, and just looking at how we're eating. What we're eating, and look at a healthier option, even by the way we're cooking. If we're steaming things is a good way. It's a better way. Cutting down on the best thing to do, darling, I feel, is cutting down on sugar and a lot of starchy foods. So looking into that, not to say that you can't have them, but cut them down. And as you've just said, you've lost 8 kilos. But that's awesome. That's awesome. Again, a lot of that would have been a baby weight. I haven't known you before you were pregnant, but I feel like you were someone who wasn't a big person, but again, it's a baby weight that we hold on to. So getting rid of that. So you're already in that motion and moving forward. So you're making the change for yourself. And as I said, don't listen to people around you. I feel like somebody, I'm not sure if they're in your ear or it's kind of getting back to you, but you need to do you and what you need to do. Okay? And let it go is your card. Let it go. So don't be holding on to everyone else and what they're saying. You need to work on you and the best you can. Okay, darling? All right. You're a skinny young model. I believe you were, darling. I believe you were. All right, my sweetheart. You take care and I'll catch up with you soon. All right, back over to StreamYard. Okay, I feel I am up to Miss Alicia. I've got Alicia, I've got Tracy. Who else do I have on? Linda, Melissa, and Mary Jane. Hello, beautifuls. All right, Alicia, give me a second, guys, because I do need to plug in my laptop because I've just got a notice to say, hey, battery running out. Let me just pop it in. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so we're on charge. We're going. All right. Okay. All right, Alicia. Hope you're well, my darling. I do hope you're well. Okay. All right, Alicia. All right. I'm going to give you a Dreams of Gaia card as well. I feel like I should be sitting here with my sunglasses on. I've opened up my blinds and because my window's just here, and I've opened up my blinds to let some natural light come in. Just a little bit glary. I'm thinking, maybe I need some sunnies. Okay. Oh. Didn't quite come out. Try it again. Okay. All right. That's the one. That's the one. All right. Miss Alicia. You got the scribe as well. Chook up the scribe. Okay, sorry. Let me know if I start bleeding because I do have a bit of a scratch. And I've just scratched again. Maverick scratched my face yesterday and okay. And you know what? When I see this and with you, Alicia, I'm feeling like, and it's drawn me to the feathers. I'm not sure what signs you were seeing. And the funny thing that I've got a box in front of me that my computer's on, and it's feathers as well. So feathers, feathers, feathers for you. Feathers. And I feel like as well with the feathers, you're needing to kind of, and as I said, do this. I'm not sure. Okay. If you, and it's, what is it giving me? I'm not sure what it's giving me, but feathers. I'm not sure what feathers you were seeing. Alicia, if you're seeing unusual feathers and in unusual places, but what I'm feeling like is being fanned, kind of letting, and if you have, if you're burning some sage or anything and kind of fanning that around. So I feel like you're needing to fan something. Get rid of stuff. And again, I feel like when we're fanning and doing that, it's a cleansing. So I feel like you're needing to cleanse yourself. And I know this sounds weird, Alicia, but I feel like you're needing to let something go that we're holding on. And I feel like with the feathers, they're coming through. And I feel like, as I said to you, there's signs from loved ones, but they're unusual feathers in unusual places. And I know when my dad's been around, if I find a feather that's in unusual, but it doesn't matter what feather it is, but I connect feathers with him, but in unusual places. And it could be somewhere we know birds haven't been, especially if it's in the house. So I feel like if you haven't started seeing feathers, you will start to, but I'm feeling like you're needing to kind of cleanse. And I feel like we're needing to kind of, and to me, it's given me like, let me just show you. Give me a minute. Oh, this is what I'm picturing. Okay. You don't have to go out and buy this or anything, but this is what I'm picturing. It's like a shell. You've got your sage, you've got your feather and cleansing. But I'm feeling like what you're needing to do is open up windows of the house and kind of letting the air out. So getting the motion of letting things out. You don't have to go out. You don't have to burn sage. But I'm feeling like kind of letting things go, airing things out in the house. I feel like we're needing to do that. Are we feeling a little bit stuffy around the house? As I said, this is what I'm picturing because I'm normally doing that when I'm cleansing. If you want to do a cleansing the energy around your house, you can go and buy a thing of sage. You don't have to buy a shell. You can put it in an old bowl and just kind of cleanse it through. You can have a little ritual saying. You can look that up on YouTube. A little cleansing. It's time to cleanse. Time to get rid of what's holding me down. What's holding me back. Kind of do that. But I feel like with you, feathers are really important to you at the moment. As I said to you, if you haven't, you're going to be seen. But again, doing a cleansing of some sort with yourself and with the house. And I feel like maybe just opening up windows and getting rid of that, having burning. You could even like an incense stick and kind of do that and burn it through kind of what makes you feel at ease and comfortable. And I said you don't have to go out and buy all this stuff. But yeah, just kind of having that motion and I'm letting go. I need to let go. We're needing to let go of what's built up. And I feel like, you're needing that freshness around you at the moment. Okay. So hopefully that resonates with you, darling. And I know it's a lot of fanning and my arms were going everywhere. But that's what I'm feeling with you at the moment. And that's what I feel with the scribe. And it's drawn me to the feathers. Okay. And I said to you, you can do have a little ritual. You can look up on YouTube or on Google, little cleansing sayings. All right. And anything is possible. Anything is possible with you, my darling. Okay. Let me just pop that back. All right, my darling. Mwah. Thank you. Have a beautiful week. Tracy, hello, beautiful. Tracy White, are you ready for a man in your life? I want to say yes, but every time I want to go to open mouth and answer you, I kind of have something there. So I feel like you've been hurt. You've been hurt in the past, and as you said, am I ready? I think I'm ready, but I don't want to go through all that shit that I went through before. Is what I'm thinking with you, is what I'm feeling, doll. Okay, so. And I feel like I need to tell you, let's go round what we need to one more time. It's like, so we make sure we're ready. So do we have this? Do we have that? Do I feel like this? Do I feel like that? This, that, and the other thing, blah, blah, blah. I feel like we're needing to do a checklist, Tracy, before let's go. Okay, ready, set, go. I think we need to do a checklist with you. Am I feeling okay? Do I really need to have somebody? And I feel like there are little things that you're needing to go through, doll, before we hit that answer yes. As I said to you, I want to say yes for you, but something keeps flinging up. It's like I'm going to the bank and they fling up that screen. It's like, yes, I want to say yes, but hang on a minute. We need to do all this first, okay? So your card, and I've got you a spirit message card, is just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spirit team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. That's lovely. That's beautiful. So there's your card. So again, your team is telling you, ask them. So you've asked me, am I ready for a man in my life? Okay, and I've said to you, I feel like I want to say yes, but something's flung up here. So you need to go through. So they will help you go through everything on your list for you to be ready for that soul to come to you. Okay, because we're not wanting a fling. We're not wanting a couple of months. We're wanting someone who we can really connect with. They will help guide you and aiming towards you. Okay, you just let them know what you're wanting in that person, and they will help you find him. But they also need to hear what you're wanting from yourself. What do you want from yourself in a relationship? Okay, my darling. So your guidance card is passion and purpose. Okay, so you need to put that out there, passion and purpose. Let them know what you want. Putting it out there, putting it out to the universe and letting them know what you're wanting, what you want, Tracy, and what you want and how you want to feel in a relationship. You need to put that out there, my darling. Mwah. Thank you. Okay. Right, going down. All right, Miss Linda. Hi, Delcy. How are you, darling? All right, let me see anyone else on Instagram. Little Mary Jane. Oh, good. All right. So Linda. Look, I'm drawn to spirit message cards, so that's what I'm going to give you, my darling. All right, Miss Linda. Receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to each other, and we know that's the truth, Miss Linda. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is a natural law and order of the universe. Okay. It's your card, Miss Linda, and I feel like it's so true. It's your turn to receive, your turn to be guided, your turn to actually take things in because you're happy to put out and do this and move and give. But sometimes it's really hard to receive because we feel like we are, I'm going to say, not worthy to receive anything. We're happy to give out, but not worthy. But I feel like you're needing to start taking things in. Your time has come to start receiving. So let that happen, Miss Linda. Okay. Your collective card is live fearlessly. Live fearlessly while you're receiving. All right, Miss Linda, I will see you later this afternoon or this evening. Mwah. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay. Melissa. Hello. Hi, Leonie. I met you at MBS and have felt so much lighter since our chat. Oh, thank you, darling. You're beautiful. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. I'm glad that you're feeling so much better, my darling. Let me give you a card. Thank you for jumping on and connecting with me, though. Oh, and that's yours because it just jumped out. Did you see that? All right, beautiful. You have wisdom. Okay. That's your card, wisdom. And it's kind of given me, it's drawn me to the light and the lamp, okay? And it's kind of given me the same kind of feeling of, what's the card in the tarot? I can't remember. Anyway, it's kind of gone. But I feel like you're starting to the light is starting to shine a little bit brighter for you, darling, I feel, okay? Just trust. And it's, if you look at the light, it's got those, we're going to call them fireflies, but I feel like the light, the sparkles around. And I feel like what I feel like I'm needing to breathe with you every time you get that feeling of, I kind of feel open and I feel lighter. I feel like your light shines a little bit brighter to move forward, darling, okay? Stop covering yourself. Stop pulling things over your head. Let the light shine for you. Anxiety is big with you, darling, because I've just all of a sudden got a kick of heaviness in my chest where I feel like you know what? When I said let the light shine for you, I got this kind of heaviness in my chest, and it's like it feels like actually a rod. So I'm feeling like I need to kind of overcome this. I get anxious. I get anxious. Why has that kind of, I don't know why, but anyway. Sorry, I've got a thing here on Instagram. I don't know why. Instagram has disconnected the live stream. They currently disconnect streams after an hour. All right, so I've been on for more than an hour. So Instagram is disconnected. Okay. No, I don't want to end line stream. Sorry guys. So yes, Melissa, I feel that we're needing to kind of overcome that anxiety and kind of push through a little bit because we're trying to find the right way and we're trying to show you the right way. And as I said to you, every time you get that feeling that, yes, I can do it, I feel like fear kicks in and you kind of step backwards. So you need to keep going forwards and fight through that that feeling of not sure and anxiety to move forward, darling. Okay. Because every time I've gone and done a breath, I feel okay. But then when I say I need to move forward, it's like, oh my goodness, like I'm not sure if you have panic attacks that make you feel like you're, I'm going to say paralyzed, you can't move. We're needing to kind of, when we're in those moments, go, concentrate on our breathing, concentrate on our breathing. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Okay. All right, let's move. Okay, so just push through a little bit better, my darling, okay? Okay, Melissa. Your collective card is enjoy the simplicity. Okay? Enjoy the simplicity. So again, just like enjoy everything as it comes and try not to make, I'm going to say it because you need to keep things simple. Try not to make mountains out of a molehill. Just take things as they come and make them as simple as can be. Okay? Try not to make them a little bit harder for yourself. Okay, darling? Mwah. Thank you. All right, Mary Jane. Mary Jane, I am going to just jump on there because I know I'm still going, but it's saying that that it's disconnected. So I'm going to click off Instagram and still go. All right. Okay. All right. Mary Jane, what do we have for you, darling? All right. I'm going to give you a message, spirit message. Excuse me. I can smell my dinner, my pumpkin soup. I've got it in the slow cooker. Slow cooker's awesome. Pop it on in the morning. Be ready there for dinner of a night time. Probably need to start using it a little bit more, but that one dropped. I caught your mother's. Oh, you got two, so lucky you. You got two. Self-sabotage, ancestral wisdom. Okay. So if we're looking it over and I pulled it, so ancestral wisdom came first. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walk the earth many years before you. We ask you at this time to learn and to grow from our past experience. You are our legacy and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in spirit world. Okay. And I'm going to say something, and I really hate these words together, and it's like trust the process, and I'm not sure why I need to tell you to trust the process, and especially when you've got this card. As I said, I'm being told to say it. I hate those words together, but trust the process. So I feel like we're going through a little bit that we're a little bit lost, and we're not sure, but trust that you're being guided and being shown the right way from your ancestors, okay? But then your other card is self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. Okay. And again, like, I know what self-sabotage is. It's like giving into yourself and like overthinking and not trusting, and again trusting the process. So I feel like these are together, sweetheart. So I feel like you're needing to trust that things are happening in the right way, trusting the process, trust the way it's going. Don't overthink things. Don't again, like, don't overthink, don't over examine, let things happen. And I feel like when something needs to come full I'm going to say full circle, because I feel like it needs to start, we need to go around, it needs to come back. So I feel like we're needing to do a little bit of that, having kind of full motion of things. Um, and like I'm being drawn to covering the eyes. Don't cover the eyes. Don't go in. And I know you feel like some things are out of your hands and you can't go in fully aware because you're not sure of what is surrounding you in that area. But I feel like we're needing to go in with kind of that openness. Okay, all right, okay, well, let's work on that together. I feel like sometimes you move off over here and you want to deal with things on your own, but now you have a team around you to be able to help you get through things, darling. Okay? Are you stubborn, Mary Jane? Are you stubborn? Stubborn. I feel like sometimes it could be that you take in what you want to take in, but I feel like we're needing to be a little bit more open and allowing things to kind of go through. Oh, she fell asleep. Oh, thanks, Chrissy. She is. Okay, yeah. All right, sorry about that. Well, she can come back and listen to it when it's finished. But yeah, I'm just being stubborn, but she needs to allow and be more open to what's coming in and what's being given to her to then work on it, not kind of hear this and that's it. Okay? And she is enough. So, Mary Jane, you are enough. You are beautiful. You are beautiful every single day. All right. You are beautiful. You are enough. All right. Thank you, Mary Jane. Okay. All right. Who's next? Oh, Desley. Hello, my beautiful friend. How are you? I would just say I'm good. Don't have all day. Yeah, I hear you, darling. I hear you. All right, my love. I'm going to give you a Dream of a Gaia card, and it's just jumped out, so that's for you. See, it's like, ooh, they're all jumping out of this pack. Feel like you're needing to reconnect with yourself, Desley. There's your card, and it's drawing. You've got a lot happening around you. She's juggling. Okay, you're juggling a lot, and I feel. Why do I feel with you, darling? And I know you said there's maybe a lot going on with you at the moment, but I feel like we're not our true self anymore. We kind of lost that. Because we're juggling and moving and doing everything. Why am I getting a headache? For everybody else, we've lost our true sense and our true emotion for what we want to do. Desley, what's with the head? I'm getting a headache. It's like a pulsating headache. Are we under stress? We're needing to kind of look at that. While we're under stress. I've just heard medical appointments. I'm not sure why. Are we getting or doing medical appointments? I've heard medical appointments and I'm not sure why. Not sure if it's you that's connected with the headache or somebody around you, and maybe that's why we're looking at medical appointments, but it's still there. It's just kind of pulsating, Desley. But yes, I feel like you're needing to reconnect, refind. How can you refine something? You're needing to find yourself again, darling. So I feel like because we're juggling so much, things happening around us, we're needing to kind of find some time to focus on you as a person, as you as Desley, not you as mum, not you as a wife, not you as a friend, work colleague, you as Desley, finding you again. You're needing something to ignite that little fire that's kind of whizzing around within you, because as I said, it's like doing this and I need to do that and I need for this person and for that person and I'm like this, and then by the time it comes to me it's like, gee, I'm tired. I'll worry about me tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes, my love. So I do feel you're needing to find you, my darling. Okay. um and I hear because this and that, but I feel like head pain or headaches, and I'm feeling something about medical appointments. Okay, so we're needing to kind of look into that. But yeah, find yourself. Find Desley again, because we're a little bit lost our direction because we're juggling everybody else's life and things before our own. You're collecting, enjoy the ride. So again, once you find yourself, enjoy the ride, enjoy being you, and enjoy what's new. So it's on What's New, Pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that the right words? But I feel like you're needing to, enjoy life again, but a life for you. And I feel like if you can't do it now, we're needing to look at that for the beginning of next year. Okay, I know we're coming up. It's craziness. We're going into November, December, Christmas, New Year. But I feel like for next year, you need to focus on you, darling. Okay. All right, my love. Mwah. All right, Melissa. Thank you. I have very heavy heart at the moment after the loss of form. Oh, in 6 months. One day at a time for me. Yes, darling, one day at a time for you. That's all. That's all we can ask, Melissa, is one day at a time. But yeah, follow that light for you. Follow that light. Every day we'll get a little bit. And I feel like I spoke about this at the fair. It's like we grief doesn't go away. We seem to manage it in a different way. Don't let anyone tell you you need to come up for it, you need to change, you need to do this, quick. You will know the process, you will get there. And as I said, each day, you can only take each day at a time, one day at a time to move forward, but you will start to see the light. Okay, and watch the signs. Signs are being sent to you. Oh, Desley, spot on. Thank you, my darling. All right, David. Oh, Canada. Hello. Hello, David. All right, David. I am going to give you I think David will be my last one because it is 3:15. David will be my last. From Canada, guys. Welcome. Everybody say hello to David. He's joined us from Canada. All right, my friend. You need to have fun. You need to bring some more fun to your life, my friend David. Saying stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it. It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytic mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. We're holding back with you, David. I feel like are you afraid to have fun? Are you afraid to let go? Because you don't want people to see that you can be vulnerable and you can be like that. I feel like you're very maybe routinely, and this needs to be done and that needs to be done, and everything has a purpose and a time slot for you. But I feel like you're needing to kind of let go a little bit, you know. Sit down and watch a funny movie. Sit down and watch a cartoon. Reconnect. Reconnect with that special one in your life. If you don't have one just yet, someone is coming. I feel like we're needing to kind of. I just got an image, and I know this may sound a little bit weird. David, is that you? It's like. I know I've just watched the Despicable Me I love the Minions, but Despicable Me with my grandkids on the weekend. And it's like the fact that, Gru's very strict in that and he's got the kids to help him kind of steal this thing. But once he starts to let go and have fun with the girls, he's a different person. I feel like you're needing to kind of not be so regimental and kind of show certain people your softer side, because you're David. I feel like you're a good guy, okay, and I feel, as I said to you, you have this image that you feel that you need to have, but you're allowed to kind of let go a little bit to kind of have fun. So your card for you, David, is to have fun, let go a little bit. Okay. Tracy, yeah, well, you can report her, you can reblock them. Tracy, just, yeah, so if anyone gets a friend request from Alicia Gravy, the gravy lady, love it, just, you can report them as being a nuisance. You don't know them, because they're only just wanting your information. Okay, so David, your collective card, my friend, is enjoy the journey. So again, have fun and enjoy the journey. Enjoy yourself. Stop being so, as I said, so routine. You're needing to enjoy life and bring that into your life right now. Okay? All right. Thank you, David. Mwah. Right, everybody. And then remember, as I just said, Tracy just got a friend request from the Gravy Lady, Alicia Gravy. So please delete, please block. You can report, because they are a scammer trying to get your information. Again, if they had their own, if they were reputable, read her, they would have their own lives and wouldn't be trying to get people from others. Okay? All right, my lovelies, enjoy the week. I will see you next weekend. I will be on next Sunday. Not sure what time, but I will let you know. You're so welcome, David. So yes, so enjoy the week. Have a lovely week. Try and do something out of the ordinary. Make somebody. I'm going to say, make someone else happy. You can just be saying hello or just smiling at someone, because then again it makes you happy. Okay. I know when I actually put in a complaint yesterday. I was drive-through Starbucks, Mountjoy. The lady there was just so rude. She nearly threw our coffee at us, passing it through the window. No, hi, how's your day? No this, no that, no thank you, no nothing. I find that quite rude. But when I come to I went to a drive-through for McDonald's the other week, and the lady there was so lovely. I had to actually express and tell them how lovely she was. It's not hard to say hello to somebody, give somebody a smile, and ask them how their day was. So it makes somebody's day with that reaction, and it also makes you happy. We may not be in a good mood, but I feel like that will change once we do that connection. All right, my lovelies, enjoy your week. Again, if anyone is wanting to come to Spiritual Church at Richmond this evening, 18 West March Street, Richmond, for the Celtic Whispers get together. It'll be lovely to see you. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.